guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Asmita. We're going to be using Scarlet Dusk palette, and I'm going to start off with Sunset Rose as a transitional shade on my crease. I'm using the M413 crease brush by BEAUTE Pro, and I'm just gently sweeping it and doing circular motions over my crease. I'm not picking up a lot of products because I want to build it and I don't want it to be so harsh that I can't blend it out. I also already primed my eyelids with concealer, and you can also use any kind of concealer or eye primer, or MAC has really good primers as well. So I'm gonna just keep doing that until I actually like what I'm seeing, and same on the other side. So as you can see here that I have applied a few times the shadow, and it's slowly building up. It's more of a softer effect and it doesn't look too harsh, which is exactly what I was looking for this look. You can, of course, if you are looking to do something completely different with this palette, you can of course use another darker shade, but just make sure that to not go in at full force with a darker shade, because that's gonna make it harder for you to blend. But again, I'm still blending it and making sure that it's at my liking and doing sweeping motions. Now I'm gonna pick up the shade with my detail brush also from BEAUTE Pro, and all I'm doing is creating more of a dimension into my look, and I'm just gonna keep doing that until I get the intensity that I want. You can go darker or you can go lighter, and using the blending brush that I used previously, I'm just gonna go in and blend it out if you think it's too harsh. And we're just looking for more of that dimension. You don't have to be perfect with it. As long as you get the intensity that you want, you can keep going and then keep blending too at the same time, because that's just going to verify that it's more of a smoother transition, because that's what I'm going for with this look. Now I'm picking up the shade Nocturnal with my smudger brush, and I'm just creating a nice eyeliner wing effect with this color. And I'm going also halfway into my crease. I'm not going all the way in because I just want to have more of a deeper dimension in a certain area of my eye. And it also makes it more smoother, again, because I'm looking for that look. I'm not making it too crazy. Now I'm just cleaning up my sides, making more polished, using the micellar cleansing water from Garnier. And it's just going to make it easier for me once I actually add my eyeliner, because all I have to do is just trace it over, and I won't have to clean it up a million times. Now I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer, and I'm just tapping the product onto my eyelid for the next shade. It's not really hard to follow the line, because you have created a line already with your shadow, and all you have to do is just go right underneath the line that you created. You can go higher if you wish, but then you would have to go in and blend it, and then make sure that you retrace whatever you have done before. So I'm just gonna keep doing that until I get the exact kind of shape I want, and then from there on I'm gonna use another shade. Now I'm picking up this gorgeous shade, Hibiscus. And what I did first is I used my fingers to warm up the product and then added it on my eyelid. And then I went in with the MAC and Prep Prime setting spray, and I used the E57 from shader from Sigma to add in the product. And I'm just patting it on my concealer. I'm not swiping, because if I swiped it, it wouldn't be the same kind of look, and you would have more fallout if you did that. Now I'm just using the blending brush from Sigma, A36, and I'm just going into my crease and blending it and making sure that it kind of blends in with what I just created. I just wanted to look more seamless. I'm also gonna go in with blending the sides. When I just added the shade, I wanted to make it look more one. So the whole point of this look is to make it more blended, more one, and more soft. I'm not doing anything concrete. I'm not doing anything that's powerful. It's just something that that you could wear during the summer, or even right now, have a little bit of brightness on your eyes, because this weather is really dreary. So I'm just gonna keep doing that until I'm satisfied. Now I'm using the Balm Schuing eyeliner, and I like this eyeliner because you can be precise, and it has a thin felt tip, and with this you can really get into the detail, do any kind of detailing with this. So what I'm doing is I'm just tracing a line and just in the middle of my eyes, because I don't want to mess up. So I'm just connecting the lines. That's all I'm doing, is just connecting the lines and making sure that I'm getting a precise, sharp eyeliner. You could also add like 3 lines from the outer corner, and then the middle, and then inner corner, if that makes it easier for you. But I do it that way because it just is easier for me. If there's any other way that you guys do, please comment below. But I'm loving the look that's happening right now, because it's almost coming together, and the eyeliner brings the shadow together, because it's a dark liner, so anything that's behind it makes it pop. So I'm really excited where this is going. So keep on tracing your eyeliner and perfecting it, and then it's okay to mess it up, and then you have to clean it up, and that is fine as long as you get what you are looking for in this look. My camera died in the middle of finishing finishing my eyeliner. So I took the liberty to already finish my full face makeup. I added my lashes, which are the ARDELL Wispy lashes, and you can get it at any drugstore. They're not expensive, and they're fun. They're very nice and light, and they really complete the look. Now I'm just going back and forth between the Sunset Rose and the Shade pigment, and just tracing it underneath my eyelids. I'm using now the Morphe R34 to blend away any harshness that I have underneath my the bottom lid. And I'm just going to keep doing that until I see that it's more blended. Now I'm using the Aurora shadow, which is a beautiful shimmery color that I'm going to place in the inner corner of my eye. And I'm using the Urban Decay Electric brush. This came with the palette, so I'm just using like the small side. And I apologize in the background if you hear my daughter. My daughter just woke up from her nap, so she's just, just voicing that she's there. But moving on, I actually also used the MAC and Prep Prime, and I sprayed it on the brush, and then I went into the shadow to bring any kind of pigment out. Now I'm going in with the CIATE London blush called Burnt, which was a really beautiful kind of pinkish coral color. And I was putting it on my cheeks, and I was trying to figure out why it wasn't coming up, and then I looked it up, and it's Illuminator blush. So it has more of like a sheer complexion, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it, which was really pretty, but I just wish it popped up. Now I'm using the BECCA Cosmetics highlighter called Pop Champagne. No, I'm sorry, Champagne Pop. And that is such a beautiful highlighter. I really like her highlighters because they do truly come up and make your world go around, because anybody loves beautiful highlighters. I mean, that highlighter, you can see it from the moon. And I really, again, I wish that you guys can see it more. And I'm just really disappointed that you can't really see it. You can see it, but not how I saw it in the mirror. So I'm just gonna keep putting the highlighter and making sure that it's in the right placement. And I should have used a smaller brush for that. I realized that after I added it with that big brush. And I'm using the, what's it called? Slmissglam L36. It's a beautiful brush. But it's too big for my nose area, and I should have used a smaller brush to really get into the crease right there. Now I'm using the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe, Chamomile, and Lavender. I'm telling you guys, that smells so good. And I just recently used the skincare line, and it's really, really, really good. So this is it, guys. I really hope you liked my video. Thank you so, so much for watching it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys another day. Thank you guys. Bye.